calves. This is a leg day. It's a dang good one so far, at least to start. I started with the usual calf raises. First thing, I like to do the 4 sets of seated, just to kind of, as a warm up, but as to also target the soleus. Now I do those high reps, at least 20 reps. So started with 4 sets of those at 20. And then by the time I get into the standing calf raise, I'm pretty warmed up. So going a little heavier for the 20 here. Let's superset that with this little tibialis raise you see me doing, which works kind of the front of the shin. And man, does it burn, especially if you're not used to doing them. And I've been putting them in just to kind of build more fullness in the calf, because your calf kind of has the soleus muscle underneath, and the outside of that is the gastroc. So you're going to build a soleus seated, a little bit at least, and then the gastroc doing some kind of standing raise, and then nothing really targets the front. So in order to do that, believe it or not, there's a little muscle there. So hit these little shin raises. If you don't have like a little machine like this that you can put weights on, you can kind of like elevate your toes on a platform, right? Imagine my arm's a platform, this is my foot. So I would put my toes on this little elevated platform, I kind of hold on to something just to support my upper body, and then I'll just be kind of raising my toes up against my body weight a little bit, and you'll feel it. You'll know when you're hitting it for sure. So four sets of that, and that'll be it for the calves. They'll be taken care of pretty good, and then I'll get into the rest of the work today, which is a quad focused leg session. So mostly quad dominant movements. Going hard today with a focus and with a purpose. And in the zone, finish up the session. Now, I did say it's a quad focused leg day. I like to get in at least one hamstring dominant movement on my quad day, and then when I come back and hit my second leg day of the week, it's a hamstring and glute dominant session where I'll do kind of the reverse. So I'll hit one quad focus movement. So today the hamstring focus movement are these curls over here, and I can hit them hard for these 4 sets, man. Go hard on the reps, even though it's higher rep, squeeze hard, take some rest pause. So, I'm trying to get to 15 to 20. I might stop at 12, hit another 4, 3 seconds, take a rest, hit another 4, finish it off. I can get intense sets in that are effective. And then, when I look at the whole week, I'm getting a little more effective training in than I would be trying to cram it all into one day, where by the end of it, my hamstrings are tired, or, some of the later exercises in the workout aren't getting the same intensity and energy as the ones in the beginning. So it's a little thing I've been doing, and it's feeling like I'm seeing good results doing it that way. So I'm going to continue to do it. to eat yet, but this year I told myself I'm at least cutting down a little bit before maintaining a little leaner of a physique. So that means I needed to do my second cardio session, and it's one of those days I was at the gym with my girlfriend, and she finished up, I finished up with at least the training, the weight training portion, and we're like, all right, let's just get back to the apartment. So I'm lucky to have this little gym close by. So, man, if I could tell you one thing that I think makes a difference through all of the leg workout is kind of having a firm base. And to be a little more specific, it's like, let's say like the leg press or the lying leg curl. Even when I'm getting on that machine, like the leg press, I've had trainers in the past tell me, coaches in the past, as you really want to pull your hips down into the pad, so that, especially if you're focusing on keeping the tension up in your quad, man, it makes a world of a difference, because as you bring that weight down, the way it pushes into the pad, you almost tend to transfer some of the load to your glutes. So by pulling myself down into the pad, I'm keeping the tension up in my quad much better than I would be otherwise. And the same goes for the lying leg curl. Almost as I'm curling the weight up, I'm pushing my hips and my pelvis straight into the pad, keeping the tension down in the hamstring better. Versus having the tension come up into my glutes, my lower back, and then not working as efficiently. So it makes it harder. You'll be using less weight, but the weight you're using is more effective. At least that's what I kind of found. So that's kind of the mindset of the day when it came to that session. And I know I sped through things a little bit faster to get things finished. Usually when I get off the stairs, my quads and my hip flexors especially start to tighten up. So that deep lunge you see me going into, that really helps open up those the hip flexors there. Plus, you're just sitting all day. It's good to get those things stretched once they're warmed up. So I think that's it for this one. Man, again, I appreciate the heck out of you guys. Excited, man, to just get back to really enjoying filming and editing these videos for you. So I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate you guys in the comments. I know some weeks I'm in there a few days after I post, just because I don't know, kind of let the comments marinate a little bit, then I see what's up. But appreciate all you guys who tap in there, let me know what's up. And man, hope you guys have a good rest of your day wherever you're at. That's a leg session, but what do I know? I'm just Merc.